Alright guys, welcome to the channel. Hope you're all doing good. Hope you're all having a good Saturday evening. Hope you've all had a good day, whatever it is you've been doing. Weather's been not too bad. Bit in and out with the sun, but I like it like that. I don't like it too hot, as I've told you guys before. But yeah, anyway guys, I just want to do a quick scripture. Love is indispensable. I think I've been over this before, but it's an important one, so yeah, we'll go over it again, kind of thing. Certain ones I like to bang home, like the principalities and powers one, because I think it's important, and other ones like the Beatitudes, Sermon on the Mount, Parable of the Sower, Love is indispensable. There's lots of ones. Where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. There's lots of ones that I often will repeat because I feel like the good scriptures and the very important kind of thing. So yeah, love is indispensable. Let's just go straight into it. And yet I will show you the most excellent way. If I speak in the tongues of men or of angels, but do not have love, I am only a resounding gong or a clanging cymbal. If I have the gift of prophecy and can fathom all mysteries and all knowledge, but if I have a faith that can move mountains but do not have love, I am nothing. If I give all I possess to the poor and give over my body to hardship, that I may boast, but do not have love, I gain nothing. Love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it does not dishonour others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails, but where there are prophecies they will cease, where there are tongues they will be stilled, where there is knowledge it will pass away. For we know in part and we prophesy in part, but when completeness comes, what is in part disappears. When I was a child, I talked like a child, I thought like a child, I reasoned like a child. When I became a man, I put the ways of childhood behind me. For now we see only a reflection as in a mirror. Then we shall see face to face. Now I know in part, then I shall know fully, even as I am known fully, even as I am fully known even. And now these three remain, faith, hope and love, but the greatest of these is love. So yeah guys, that's it. That's the word. Love is indispensable. 1 Corinthians chapter 13. So yeah, hope you liked it. Hope it blessed you in some way. Hope you can take something from it. Yeah. Hope you learnt a new scripture anyway. So that's an important one, I think. That one about love, because God is love. It says in the Bible, God is love. So yeah. That's all I can say really. Yeah, what else? A lot of noise outside all of a sudden. Close the windows, that'll help. Kids, I think. Kids being kids. So yeah, what else can I say? Just been for a walk, trying to slim down as much as possible, like I've said before, trying to kind of look my best. Don't know why, I'm not really looking for anyone at the moment, but yeah, still want to look as healthy as I can, kind of thing. So been going for lots of walks lately, been eating healthy, trying to kind of be the best version of myself I can be. Yeah, so, but nothing new there. You know, I've been trying to do that for a while. I've said it in my other videos before, what I've been trying to do. But But yeah, I've been successful at it at times, and then other times I'll come back to unhealthy eating, or yeah, or I've lifted weights and I've put on size. But right now, I did do that about 2 weeks ago, a week ago, something like that. I lifted weights and it put on size on me again. But now I'm starting to walk a lot. Been doing a lot of walking lately, and yeah, and eating healthy, like eating microwave meals all the time. I find that helps keep the weight down. To be honest with you, that's why I like doing it. I know it's not the healthiest food; it's a lot of sugar and salt and stuff, but I find like they're not very big, so but they fill you up just enough if you have a couple a day. Do you know what I mean? And maybe I don't know, one a day, two a day, and a sandwich maybe, or something like that. Then it fills you up just right. That's what I find. That's pretty much enough for me. I think two microwave meals and a sandwich. I think that's about right for me, to be honest. It's what I eat most days. Some people probably say that's too much. Some people say it's too little. So it's just what suits my metabolism, kind of thing. But yeah, I find the weight stays reasonable when I do that. Don't get too weak, don't get too big. It's like in between. But I do lose weight doing that. So with the exercise, walking a lot as well. So yeah, it's good in that sense. But yeah, nothing new with me, as there hasn't been for a while. Like I always say in my videos, nothing new with me at all. Just same old really. Just getting out, going for walks, doing my chores, and yeah, that's about it really. And my courses, that's about it for now. Because what else? Flipping out, there's a lot of noise outside. But yeah, I was gonna say, can't even think straight with the noise. Can you hear this? But yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, just getting on with the same old for now. Like I say, I will get a little part-time job when I can. Once I've done my courses, I will do that. Um, but yeah, I will do that. I will get a little part-time job when the time calls for it. Like I say, I think that will be, yeah, things will probably move forward quite quickly once I do that. Probably things will change when I make that step. I think, but at the moment, I'm just happy doing my courses for now. I also like going for walks, to be honest, and losing and keeping as healthy as possible. I like having the time to do that. Um, yeah, but I will. Can't even think straight. There's so much noise outside, man. Noisy or what? But yeah, I'm not going to pay them any attention because they don't deserve any attention. So it's one of them. But yeah, what else was I going to say? Um, yeah, things will probably move forward quite quickly once I do find a part-time job. Well, not too quickly because I've got to do it for like 8 months. My doctor said before I can move back into full time. So it probably won't move too quickly. And obviously, it's all depending on how I get on and how things go and stuff. So yeah, it probably won't move too quickly, but things will start changing. I think when I find a part-time job, life will change a bit for me anyway. I think I'll have to get used to a routine again. I'll meet new people, etc., etc. Do you know what I mean? And I'll be working towards a goal, like a long-term goal of getting back into work. So things will change in that sense. But yeah, right now, just the same old, as I always say in these videos, you know my life back to front, you guys do. I reveal so much, it's probably not the wisest revealing as much as I reveal, but I've got a no filter. A lot of the time, unfortunately for me, and but then again, it attracts some good people and it attracts some bad people, so it is what it is. Do you know what I mean? Trust in the Lord regardless. Always have done, and He's always seen me through whatever. So it's one of them. I've got no reason to doubt Him. I've got full belief. Do you know what I mean? So it's one of them. The Lord is good. Just as I say that, the sun's gone outside, it's quieting down. I don't know whether the bus has come and people have got on the bus or what, but so noisy a minute ago. Sounded like people were having fits. Don't know whether it's because they could hear me doing this video or what. I don't know what it was. Maybe they didn't. I don't know. I don't know what it was, but it sounded like people were having. It's kids. A lot of kids making a lot of noise. But yeah, it doesn't matter anyway. It's quieting down now. That's the main thing. So yeah. But yeah, guys, nothing new with me. Just same old, same old. Trying to get healthy. Trying to progress as much as I can, but looking after myself as well. Because I've been doing that much studying lately for the assessments and stuff. That it's just been it's been a lot. It's been like probably too much, and yeah, the resits are pretty soon as well. So I'm going to be doing even more soon. So oh gosh, it just never ends. Do you know what I mean? But I've got a few days to have a break. But yeah, it just never seems to end with the studying. But I'm not complaining because I could be at work and I could be working my butt off 9 to 5 every Monday to Friday, which is even harder. So, do you know what I mean? I'm not complaining. But yeah, I do want to do that myself eventually. That's my goal. Do you know what I mean? But one step at a time. Been out of work for a while, so it's going to be a shock to the system. But like I say, after I've done these courses, the one runs till I think January or February next year. So the other one, I don't know how long it's going to take me to do, but it's going to take me a while. I'm on module 2. There's 4 modules, so it won't take too long, but it'll take a bit of time. I'm at the start of module 2, so it's 4 modules. But I can work through that. That one's flexible, so I can work through that when I'm good and ready. But yeah, after I've done those 2 courses, so say January, February next year, then I'll get a part-time job, any part-time job. It don't have to be anything special. It won't be anything special because all the IT stuff I've done, you don't get part-time jobs in IT is what I've found. It's all full-time. I could volunteer maybe in IT. You do get the occasional job in IT volunteering, but even they're few and far between, so it's not going to be easy to find a volunteering job doing IT. It's just not. There's not as many opportunities as what there would be if you're in the job market looking for a full-time IT job. But yeah, I've got to go through the motions. I've got to do what my doctor wants me to do. That's the smartest thing. That's the wisest thing, because obviously I've had mental health and I haven't worked for a long time, for quite a while, since 2020. So 3-4 years. So yeah, just been studying since then, which has been good. It's been good, but yeah, need to get some work experience again, kind of thing. But But yeah, I feel like I will do these courses before I do get my work experience. I think that's the wisest kind of thing. Because I'm on the third module now. The one course is 7 modules, so we're nearly halfway through. So yeah, January, February next year, it's gonna go pretty quick. Do you know what I mean? Pretty much we're in August now, so it's gonna go pretty quick. So before you know it, it'll be upon us. And yeah, the other course probably take me till Christmas. I may even get that done before. We'll just have to see. But probably it'll be the same sort of time. Probably I reckon, because it's like I say, I'm on the second module. There's 4 modules. I'm at the start of the second module, so um, that's if I pass. That's if I pass it. I don't know how hard it's gonna be, but past the first module so far. But yeah. We shall see, kind of thing. But I'm going to keep plodding on with it anyway, and yeah, early next year, get a part-time job and build up my work experience and get used to working again. Do that for a while until my doctor says, you know what, James, you're well enough to work now. You can do it. Go ahead, get a full-time job in IT. That's what I'm looking to do. Do you know what I mean? That's my goal, but it may take longer than what I think. It may not take 8 months. It may take 2-3 years. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Or it might take a year. Who knows? Do you know what I mean? Or it might take 8 months. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? It all depends how the job affects me and how well I perform and how well I do. Do you know what I mean? So I ain't done it for a while. So we'll see. Do you know what I mean? We'll see how it all goes. But yeah, that's all I want to say now for now, guys. It's a long word. It's a long word. I did just do a word, didn't I? Yeah, I did do the word. The love is indispensable. Yeah, I just done that. So yeah, that's all I want to say. So thanks for watching, guys. Love you all. Appreciate you all. I'm keeping you all in my prayers. Try and keep the content coming as much as possible. I've done a bit in the last day or two. I had a break for a few days before that, probably because of the warfare, but I'm going to try and not let that stop me. I'm going to try and get on with the words for you guys, start spreading the word of God, and yeah, both Genesis from there, like the Old Testament, and I'm going to do some New Testament stuff as well. I'm going to try and do both alternately, but I'm going to try and do both for you guys. I'm going to try and work through the Bible together. So I've already done the Proverbs and the Psalms in a playlist for any of you that want to check that out. They're all there, all of them are there, so you can just pick in the ones that you like and the ones you don't like. But yeah, guys, to say my channel is going to be mainly scriptural stuff. I will do some live stuff as well and some revelational stuff when God reveals stuff to me about life and about the Bible and stuff and about life wisdom. We will do stuff when it comes to me. But yeah, it's the majority of it's going to be scriptural. Do you know what I mean? The majority of it is biblical kind of things. So that's where I feel like my niche is, and that's what I feel like I'm decent at. I wouldn't say good at all the time, probably because of the warfare. I'm not as good as I sometimes. I feel like I'm not as good as I used to be. Like personally, you guys might not think that, but I think that. I feel like I used to read a lot better back in the day. Probably because of the warfare and stuff and how it's affected me. I'm a little bit more of a, I guess, anxious disposition these days. Not like fearful or anything, just a bit more anxious, a bit more like wary of the devil, a bit more kind of like vigilant, hyper vigilant, I guess. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm okay though. Do you know what I mean? I got my faith. That's all I need. Do you know what I mean? That's the truth. Do you know what I mean? It's like I had someone come up to me the other week. When I was by a social club I go to, and they started talking to me, and I didn't really trust him. Do you know what I mean? And he was like just basically saying like he was talking alright at first, telling me to get out the sun, and because I'll end up fainting. There's loads of people around there that could rob me and stuff, saying all this. Like I thought, fair enough, mate. Do you know what I mean? I'll move. Like so, I got in the shade, and he followed me, and he started talking to me, and yeah, he seemed not too bad, but I didn't trust him, and like he was talking about like he could be an angel and stuff like that, and I just didn't trust it. I felt like it was from the devil. Do you know what I mean? I just felt like it was the devil, and yeah, I didn't trust what he was saying basically. And he said he was talking about money as well, and that made me a little bit wary. Do you know what I mean? Like saying like about spending your money in the social club and stuff like that. And I thought it's a bit of a funny thing to say, mate. It's like do you know what I mean? I'm not being funny, but it's my money. Do you know what I mean? Kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? So I didn't say that to him. I was polite to him and everything, but I kind of like. I think he got the message in the end that I just weren't. I didn't trust him and that I was getting uncomfortable. So I think he just decided to kind of like leave in the end. I don't really know, but I might see him again, I might not. But to be honest, I'm going to keep my distance because I don't trust the guy. So yeah, bit of an interesting experience, but yeah, um, but yeah. Anyway, guys, that's a bit of my life, a bit of my life lately. Um, so yeah, that's all I want to say for now. Thanks for watching. Video's a bit long, 22 minutes, so thanks for watching. Take care, God bless, much love, and I'll be back soon. Take care, guys. Bye. Bye. Love you all, guys. Thank you. Bye.